Hello, everyone. We are back. We are back on our journey to become a little bit more than mid. Hi. So, last time we kind of started a bit over. Not, of course, starting totally over, but we moved out. We sailed north for honestly quite a bit. Big ocean. And got here where we've set up our base. Lovely little plains biome, some forests, jungle. Seemed like a nice place. Um, this tree is in fact our base. We've got everything up here with our eventual enchantment set up. For now, we got one bookshelf, but it's gonna come along. And of course, storage. Quite a few dogs. What we did find out yesterday is that right underneath us, well, first of all, right underneath us, there seems to be quite a few pillagers. But they're spread out, so I think we can handle those. But also right underneath us, there is the biggest cave I think I've ever seen. So it's a bit of a struggle getting down anywhere without being in the danger zone that is that massive cave that I'm 100% sure will be the end of me. I am not wearing my armor. Let's not confront pillagers without armor. There we go. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Come here. And one down. Let's get the other ones. Where are you? There you are. You got a fancy bow. That's not gonna stop me anytime soon. Right. Was there any more of them? Indeed, two more. I don't have food. Let's get some food to heal up before we deal with the last of our little bandit problem. But right, today's mission, as stream title suggests, is diamonds. We need to dig down to diamond level because I'm not dealing with caving down there in the big cave without diamond gear, which means that we need to get around that big cave. So we're going to be poking holes in the ground for quite a bit, I think, trying to find a spot where we can actually dig down. Food, where was it? Here we are. One for now, and then some for later. And down we go. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna need diamonds, mostly, of course, for enchantment and gear and stuff, but also, I think, next kind of bigger, actually, progression-related goal, well, direct progression goal, will be getting to the nether, and I don't think... Oh, and I want a portal up on the surface, and I'm not going to carry lava up there, which means we're going to need a pickaxe. Right. That went about as well as expected. We're just going to put this cow out of his misery. There we go. And it is starting to turn towards night, I think? But yeah, we're going to be digging a lot today. So maybe not the most exciting gameplay, but I will try to keep y'all entertained with some light yapping throughout it all. Maybe I've been thinking like I have quite a few good stories from scouting, so maybe I'll pull out a few stories. No! Oh! Uh-oh. If I can just... but I gotta focus too, because if not, that's gonna happen. Right. Sleep! And then we'll get tools and stuff and go deep. Yes. Alright. Let's get that just cooked. Maybe I should actually get more food too. That is quite relevant. Yeah. I am gonna go plant more food first. Yeah, so like I mentioned, I could in theory go caving. There is a massive cave, but it is so massive that there is no way you'd be able to keep check on everything. And for anyone who's seen last stream or seen the VOD, you'll know just how A, terrible I am at fighting monsters, and B, how super stressed I get about it. So I think for the sake of my own heart rate, we'll do strip mining, even though even I can agree it is tremendously more boring. But what can you do? I do want to at some point get that cave actually lit up, but I think that's going to be a long series of suicide missions, running around with torches and not much else. Alright, I think we'll use both of these things just to breed up the flock. First chickens. Hello. 3 eggs. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Alright, nobody run away, please. Thank you. And that is you guys. I do think I probably should maybe kill some of them soon, because I'm starting to get a bit low on food. You know what? Actually, no. I'll just hunt down some of the more wild sheep, and then we can start culling the herds when there's a smidge more of them. Because we don't want to slow down our population growth too early. I swear I saw a sheep up here. Never mind then. The mystery of the disappearing sheep. There's a few over here at least. Yeah, so I think, right, like I said, diamond pickaxe, and then there is a really big ruined portal up in the woods there. So I think it could be fun to actually take apart that one and use the obsidian from there to build our portal. Just to like have a little bit more fun with it, you know? Anyone can find a lava pool and do the speedrunning strats, but doing a bit more. It's always... I feel like, for me at least, taking that time to do just a bit more than, I guess, bare minimum to achieve something in Minecraft, I find really enjoyable. Just taking my time, breathing in the world around me, and making a little adventure out of everything. If that means using a ruin portal, then we do that. I am already getting nervous about dealing with the nether. I think first thing we're gonna probably do is bartering and get our hands on fire resistant potions, because I don't think I'll be able to handle blazes without fire resistance, which is of course the main thing with going to the nether. Item pearls too, of course. So yeah, maybe if we're lucky and there is like a bastion nearby, maybe we will do a bastion raid. But I'm gonna make no promises about that because I don't think I want to go searching for a bastion. If and when I'll need gold, which of course I will. Um, there's a maze on the other side of that ocean. I can go there and mine. Yeah. How much do I have? I think we can still decimate the local population a bit more. There we go. Any more pigs? Any more creatures? Cow? Here's a... yeah! Oh. And double fail. Hey, at least got the second crit. Let's see. Yeah, there seems to be kind of it for now. Just gonna round the back here and then we'll head back and cook up this food. Yep. It was worth it. One more to the collection. The food collection. And another one! The plentiful mountain of grey sheep. No, brown sheep. More chickens. Give me a moment. Alright. Sorry. I'm back. Pig. And there was some chickens over here, weren't there? Not anymore. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we got food for a while, especially with all of that mutton. We're fine. Oh, cave. Nothing of note. That's the thing. There's also, like, there is one massive cave underneath here. But as far as I can tell, there is one entrance to it. None of the other caves, that the cave entrances on the surface here actually lead to that area. They all just go barely underground and then stop existing. So getting iron was a hassle. I ended up having to go quite far that way to finally find a cave where I could get some iron. Way over there. Right. Mutton and raw beef, and I actually got some eggs. Okay. Let's tuck that in there. And the wool. Sugarcane. Let's make some more books then, because now we have more leather. Oh wait, yeah, sorry. A little bit more. Come on, there. And there. And now we can officially add... Oh, there's actually more paper here. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we can now make our second bookshelf on the way to actually getting an enchanting table. So, I think absolute minimum diamonds for this trip is, in fact, going to be 5. 3 for a pickaxe, 2 for an enchantment table, and then preferably more than that. But we'll see how mad this game can drive me with bad luck in the mining department. Seeds. And that. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so what are we gonna need? We'll definitely... Do I have enough iron for a second pickaxe? I do. Yeah, I do. Immediately prep a second pickaxe. I think we'll make torches out of all of those. And then... Yeah. Second pickaxe. Boom, boom. Ah, wait, that's more than I need. Anyway. Right? No, yeah, I'll bring some wood. Alright. I don't need the axe, though. Axe and hoe is not necessary, but let's bring a shovel. Also, just in case. Safety, stone pick. I shouldn't need any of my, like, fighting gear because I should not be in a cave. If I'm in a cave, something has gone wrong. But let's bring the bow in case. I'm not going to go through an entire sword. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's sleep and then... Oh! Yeah, I need to make that... I need to make this a bit more accessible! Yeah, okay. Point taken. Needs to be done pretty soon. Well, at least I respawn there. Let's just sleep, and then we'll grab our gear, and I think we're gonna fix that quite immediately. Because that was a bit embarrassing. Alright, let's get the gear before it despawns. No! Immediate murder! No! Well, he's gonna burn anyway. I just need to outrun him. Why is he not burning? It's because I'm running under the damn tree. Oh, he's dead. Little fucker. Anyway. Let's reorganize things then. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're not bringing the raw chicken. I think... No, I shouldn't need the shield. I'll be fine. Okay. Because when we mine down here... I'm just gonna go down here to try and get a bit of a overview of... like, where we are, because we are really in the middle of that cave. Hey! Yeah. Arif, hey, I'm doing good, yeah. Just about to start on a little strip mining expedition, but I need to figure out how to get down from here. I think I'm trying to see like where the cave kind of ends, so where I need to go to. Yeah, but I don't want to actually go into the cave because I am really bad at dealing with mobs. So if I just wanted to get into the cave, of course I would use water. But we're avoiding the cave. We're gonna go around it. So I think it looks like the cave kind of ends there. So if we dig down more in that direction, I think that'll be a good idea. 1 second, I just have to check a message. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Yeah, diamonds mostly for, of course, armor and tools and stuff. Especially diamond pickaxe, because I want to do another portal the old-fashioned way, and there's actually a big ruined portal over there with enough obsidian, so I want to get that, and of course, enchantment table. The goal now is get to the Nether. Of course, end goal being killing the Enderdragon on my own for the very first time. I've played the game for years, but just have never done it. So that is what we're working towards here. So next big stepping stone is going to be the Nether, but for that, we're going to need diamonds. So it's going to be a lot of digging today, and a lot of yapping probably to go along with it. And hopefully, with starting further away and then going down this way, we'll be lucky and miss the cave. That is also a good point. I could just get a village, but I haven't explored that much in this world and haven't found any villagers, and I can't really cure a zombie if I don't have brewing stuff, which is again nether. So I think best for now will just be mining, especially because I do want diamonds for an enchantment table. But I think I'm just gonna strip mine down at Y minus 59, but that is also a good shot. So I think that'll be nice to have later on if depending on how long I stick around with this world. Yeah. At least we got some iron. That's good. Also, I just like, as much as strip mining is boring, I also find it to just be a little bit. You can zone at, enjoy it, just dig, 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 make holes through the entire earth. And I can focus more on chatting with you guys because, I if I'm doing like caving or something like that, I'll be 100% locked in on that to try and not die. So I think a little relaxing strip mine stream will be nice. How far have we gotten? You know, I could have checked the Y level off the top of that cave to know if I've passed it. But I'm not gonna go back to do that. So we're just gonna hope for the best. But we are nearly at peak iron level, which I think we are past the height of the cave roof, so I think we're good. So it's just gonna keep going down. Sorry, what do you mean by all-time chords, by the way? Because it maybe is just dyslexia and non-native English combo, but I'm not 100% processing what you mean by that. Oh, F3, F6. Oh, I'm actually. Oh, thank you. I've been thinking that I should get this. Let's see. Chords. Height map. Will be. Wait, wouldn't it be at C? C coordinates? No, it's just chunk. System specs to the chunk borders. No, where is it? No, can't seem to find that right now. I passed it 3 times. Yeah. Okay, let's try to look a bit more. Okay. Biome, chunk generation, chunk render, chunk source, day count, detailed memory, entry render stats, entry spawn points, frames per second, game version, GPU, height map, light levels, local difficulty, looking at block state, looking at entity, looking at fluid, memory, particle render, player position. Player position? Why is it called player position? That's stupid. But thank you. That and first pickaxe is gone. Right. Also, I apologize if the stream's laggy at any point. It has my internet has not been my Wi-Fi has not been super stable for the last few weeks, and it got better for a bit, and now it's getting worse again. But it's getting fixed, but it's being stupid. I'm gonna show the level of paranoia I'm at when caving. The first, like, half a second of the audio for mining deep slate immediately... I don't know, man. It's... like, I'm gonna be totally honest. It is my parents trying to fix it, and I have not tried to get involved with figuring out what's going on. So, and they're procrastinating on doing anything with the problem. So, yeah. So I don't really know that much about it. But if it's laggy, I apologize. Hopefully it's not. But what I was gonna say is that the first half a second of breaking deep slate for me sounds like the start of the like before a creeper explodes. And I think on last stream actually there was a moment where I was just at the level where it switches from normal stone to deep slate, and I was digging around, and then I went from mining stone to deep slate, and I was in a cave, and I genuinely jumped hearing that like for the first time in this world, because I've not played Minecraft in a while, so I wasn't really expecting it. For some reason I wasn't paying too much attention, and I was just and then of course nothing happened. Oh yeah, I don't know if it's like a difference in like technicians or something. No, I think my mom like you green, yeah, green method for I don't think I know what, oh, like, are you meaning green or green as in the color? Because I don't think I know of a green method, but I do know of the green method. Sorry if I just got a little confused by that. Both. I mean, I was kind of just planning on digging in a long straight line, but I'll probably like dig one way and then make tunnels out the like one by one tunnels out to the sides on the return journey. Yeah. That's a waste of time? What would be a waste of what would be better then? I don't want to bother with like crawling digging. Minus 57 or level 57, because I'm assuming you're meaning minus, but... And I am working my way down to that. Yeah, minus 57, yeah. Just 20 more 20 more levels. And then we're there. We got some tough, at least. Ah, great. Not in my path, so... no efficiency there. Oh, gravel. That's a bit faster, at least. The thing that kind of bothers me, well, not kind of, it does bother me about deep slate is that I of course get that it's tougher than rock than normal stone, and I think that's a good thing. But with normal stone, you can insta-mine it with diamond pickaxe and full haste beacon. I feel like you should be able to insta-mine deep slate with a netherite pickaxe and a full haste beacon. I feel like that would be the logical approach there, but it just isn't like that, and that that bothers me just a smidge. This is also just because generally I really like building with deep slate. I like the darker color palette, and this is easily available block, but it's still annoying to mine in any quantity because of how slow it is in comparison to normal stone, at least. On deep slate? I don't think you can insta-mine deep slate. I think it's just stone, isn't it? I might be misremembering though, but I do think it is that with a fully enchanted pickaxe and... oh, got a bit deeper than planned there. 57. Alright, what's your magic way of digging? Oh yeah, it's the same as stone with efficiency 4. Yeah, okay. Alright. Digging one tunnel. Like 10 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. There's some redstone. 7. 8. 9. 10. I'm also just gonna get the redstone. I don't need that much though, but yeah. Back to start. I'm just waiting for instructions. No, yeah. Well, is there more redstone up here? Yeah, there is. Right in mine. Upper block, 2 hours of that, which same. Look right. Nothing there. Yeah, and then just do the same, I'm guessing, here. This was what I meant to do. This was what I mentioned, but yeah, of course it is most efficient. Well, oh, but one block shouldn't be... isn't it? Shouldn't it be 2? Because this wall gets exposed by that tunnel, and then that wall gets exposed by that tunnel. I guess you technically miss out on one more block down here. Yeah, I got it. Nice. Yeah. Well, at least I got 6 iron, so I didn't waste 2 pickaxes getting down here for nothing. But this pickaxe is about to break any moment now, so I think I need to run up and restock to actually get to the diamond mining part. Alright. How much more did I barely? 2. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Because I'm not mining a stone with a stone pickaxe down here, so then it's up through all the head hitters I could have fixed, but I'm not gonna waste durability on head hitters, so we jump. Yeah. I forgot that I didn't actually break that redstone. I just left it there. I'll take it on the way down. Yeah. Oh, it's far. It is tempting to make stairs and like do all the nice stuff, but it's just I don't think it's a worth it time investment. Oh, it's dark, isn't it? Oh. Ah. Okay, make a run for it. Just gotta run. This is why I need to make a clock. Okay. Yeah, I can use chunk paste, but I don't really wanna. I wanna do it a bit more vanilla than that. Do it a bit more naturally. So you know what? I'm just gonna go out and around because I don't want to deal with. I need to fix my bed platform because I've fallen off the tree too many times climbing up. And I'm not gonna do that tonight. Right? Okay, let's. I don't have any jungle logs on me right now, so I'm just gonna. For now, at least, just put a few extra blocks. There's a spider somewhere really close by. Where is he? Where are you? I can hear you. There he is. Come here. Nice. And it was the pickaxe. Up again. I think this peak. No, what? This base may not be the prettiest, and it may not be the most efficient, but it's got whimsy, and I think I like that about it. Yeah, I think we'll do 2 more pickaxes. There we go. There's the iron in there, and I'll just dump things we've mined for now, at least here. Alright. Back into the caves. Well, like I said, I don't want to use chunk base. I appreciate the offer for you to do it for me, but it's not I don't know how to. It's I would like to find things naturally and not with chunk base. So I think if there comes a time where I'm like I need villagers, I've searched far and wide and can't find them, I'll get some tools to assist me, but I do think I want to simply explore the world and stumble across them. I haven't done that much exploring, so there might be a village like 500 blocks that way, and I would not know. So I think my big problem is that when I start doing villager stuff, I tend to go very all out and be like, I'm gonna make the most massive villager trading hall with everything you could ever need, and then I get overwhelmed and get burnt out and don't want to finish the project. So if I do villager stuff eventually on this world, I don't think it's gonna be something big. You just want to see the biome type? I don't think biome type. Do I have biome type turned on in my F3? No. Let me turn that on then. Biome in overlay. Done. Well, it's like it's so. By the way, biome should be somewhere on the screen here. Yeah, Minecraft Forest. But it's always tempting to go big, and villager trading halls can give you just endless things of a lot of things if you go super big with them. So it's the temptation to make something grand and large, and then I just don't end up actually following through because I've bitten off more than I can chew, basically. Especially with especially with what was I saying? Especially with the librarians. I'll be like, right, I'm gonna have every enchantment. And then I just end up sitting in front of just breaking and placing lecterns for like an hour, and then I'm like, never mind, I'm not doing this anymore. So I think diamonds, yes. All right, I'm gonna X-ray. No, I haven't used X-ray. You've been watching, you would know if I had X-ray on. 1, 2, 3. That is, in fact, the bare minimum. Let's go. Well, actually, I think bare minimum for me is going to be 2 more because I want to make absolute minimum a diamond pickaxe and an enchantment table. Well, hopefully get more than just 2 more. But we'll see how long these pickaxes last. Because I've hid my diamonds over here! No, I shouldn't start with that bit, because that bit has proven to never slash give diamonds. Just a little bit of off-camera grinding, you know? Just some off-camera mining. Nothing major. No, but the I've hidden my diamonds over here bit that Green and Mumbo has. It's just proven to absolutely never be fruitful. The only way to get diamonds out of that bit seems to stop doing the bit and then you immediately get diamonds, but I'm not gonna torture myself with hiding my diamonds. Because they're right here! No. Right. Stopping now. It's not my bit. I'm not gonna continue it. Alright. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. Yeah, I could look in water. That is a good point. I haven't really done that much like water caving. Yeah, of course I can do it with doors. Maybe I will do some, because I think I did see some water caves kind of connected to that big cave, so I do think, and also there's an ocean here, so I might be able to get down to like diamond level, which of course, with diamonds not wanting to be exposed, is actually technically the best way to mine diamonds. But I haven't really done it before, so I think I'm gonna stick to my. Yeah, it's fast and easy. Hey, Zoe! Good to see you back. Well, I've gotten 3 diamonds so far, Zoe, so we have something, and then we're currently discussing whether I should maybe do water cave mining instead. I'm being a bit hesitant because I just, as much as doors make it safe and easy and you can cheese it, I also I want to be on the safe side about it. So I don't think I'm gonna do water cave today, but maybe later. And I'm doing really good. I've had a chill day, mostly cleaning up at home because things are. I make a mess out of everything, mostly by finishing a project, but then never cleaning up after myself. So there's just stuff everywhere. So I've dealt a bit with that today, and now I'm here streaming. So nothing better. Nothing can be better. Yeah. Off camera, no. I'm not planning on actually, like, of course the joke of like, yeah, some a little bit of off camera mining. But I don't think I'm gonna be on this world at all off camera. I think I'll stream every time I'm here because this is my project, trying to get to. Oof, camera. Sorry, I'm getting a smidge confused. I didn't quite catch what you meant there. If it's my webcam you're talking about, then it's not the best, but it's kind of, it is what it is. First pickaxe about to break. 6 durability left. Yeah. Maybe I'll do actually water cave stuff if I don't get at least 2 more diamonds from this other pickaxe. We'll see. Nothing so far. Yeah, also Zoe, if you've you missed last stream, if you're to update you a bit, I've moved after dying at the end of the first stream. I don't. Well, this is my. I actually I streamed on Saturday, but it was earlier in the day, so it may not have been at the right time zone for you. On the topic of mods, I don't have a lot of experience with mods. I'm not super tech savvy, so I'm kind of like nervous about messing around with mods. Technically, I think the only real mod experience I've played is I've played on an Origins server back when Origins was like what everyone was doing. Played a little bit on an Origins server, but that's about it in regards to mod stuff I did. But yeah, last stream, sorry, I moved, sailed north across the big ocean, started a new spot because I kind of felt like I didn't really like the spot I was in. Yeah, maybe maybe I'll mess around with some mods later. This world's gonna stay vanilla, but there are some mod things that look really cool out there. But also, I like the game how it is. But yeah, moved, set up an actual bit more base, more than the hole in the ground I had at the last spot. And then got full iron again, since, well, for anyone who didn't know how first stream ended, it ended with creeper explosion to my back, really deep down in a cave, where I just knew I was not getting that gear back, so had to start over a little bit. But I did start over, and I've progressed, and now working towards getting diamonds and then getting to the nether. No, it was no, not a rage quit. The goal of ending the stream when I had full iron just became a little bit unobtainable. Oh, it's midnight for you. Yeah, no, it's like almost 8 p.m. here. But I'll see if you're gonna leave for bed. Good night. Yeah. But yeah, I've got 2 horses now. Got a yeah, it's 8 for me. Standard European time. Well, and with plus summer daylight savings, so. I think so. It meant that 8 for me. I mentioned that it was 8 o'clock for me. For you, of course, it's midnight. Yeah, 8 p.m. Ah, I'm guessing you're across the pond, as the British people say. But I'll keep them trying to stream in the evening so you can catch them, Zoe, because I'm guessing, oh, my stream I did before, my Saturday stream, I streamed at what was 12 like noon for me, so that would have been a morning stream for you, so. Disappointing diamond gains on the second pickaxe, though. Nothing more yet. I might have to be brave and do something new and try to do water caving. Do you remember if drown spawn in water caves? Because because I don't think I can deal with like multiple trident drowns and stuff. Because I know that it's like if it's an ocean biome, they'll spawn. But if water caves automatically are ocean biomes or like drowned spawning biomes, that I'm not actually sure about. I think I'm also slightly traumatized from my days playing on Bedrock, where drowns spawn in like any body of water. And it's just, you'll have a nice little house by the river, and then suddenly you walk out the front door one day and get 4 forks in your face from the river. I don't like that. What I do like is the higher trident drop rate. Bedrock has much higher chance of drowns dropping their tridents when you kill them, which is preferable to the absolutely horrid drop rates that are on Java. But I also think it's partly because then you deal less with the drowns because they spawn in fewer places. So maybe I do know that it is higher on bedrock, but I'm not sure how much what the difference it actually is. How much durability do I have left? 19. Yeah. Come on. Please. One last diamond. No. There's lava here. Alright. Guess we're heading back to the surface. What do you think, Zoe? Should I be brave and try to do underwater mining? Or should I just waste more iron digging down here? Nothing like some ominous noises. I think the like creepy cave sounds is one of those things that doesn't really fit. I don't actually think the diamonds don't actually spawn more commonly around lava pools. That's like actually a super old myth. I think that's been a myth that's been like around forever, but it has never been the case that there were more diamonds near lava actually. But yeah, the eerie cave sounds is it just reminds you that Minecraft does in fact like to be a little bit of a horror game at times. Like it's not often that Minecraft is like actually scary, but it does like things like the creaking and the warden and the ancient city and stuff is made to be scary. And the little creepy noise, it always throws me like, well no, not really anymore, but it feels a smidge out of place at times. But at the same time it's like, yeah, no, there is. Minecraft is supposed to have a little bit of a spook factor at times. So divided opinions on that. Should I make the pickaxe immediately? Should I wait? We'll make. I'm not gonna bring the diamond pickaxe down mining because that sounds like a great way to lose a diamond pickaxe. But I'll make it at least, and then we'll tuck it in here. Right. How much more iron do I have actually? I have 6 iron and then another 6 there. Because that's also a thing that is like, I don't have that much more iron to spend, so it is probably gonna be smartest to try to do some water caving. If at least, even if I don't actually get diamonds, maybe seeing if I can find some iron. Just because it's gonna be necessary to get some more iron too, actually. So let's make a few more doors. 30 doors should probably be enough. Hopefully. I am actually also gonna make another shield though, because yeah, of course, I'll see ya. You go work on that. Thank you so much. I'll keep going here. I think we'll see. Hopefully, I won't horribly die in a water cave. But yeah, you go work on that stuff. I'm super excited about it. Bye. I'll keep an eye out on my DMs. See ya. Problem is kind of that it is really dark. And I've got a bit of a sun glare on my screen. Ah, fuck. Yeah, no, abort mission. I don't want to deal with it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing water caving. Breaking news. Biggest coward you know gets tapped once by a drown and immediately changes plans. Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do a little bit of nice farming. That's good. That's safe. That's nice. Maybe I will actually... It is slightly tempting. I was talking earlier on stream about maybe doing like suicide missions with torches and nothing else, going down into the massive cave to try and light it up. That is slightly tempting. I think that could be actually fun, because then there's no harm in dying. Let's get those carrots back in the ground. So I think, because I do definitely need to do more caving, but it feels I don't really have the iron to go strip mining a bunch, and I don't want to do water caving, so I do think actually we're gonna do a little bit of suicide missions. Going into the big cave. Big cave. Okay. First, breeding you guys. Alright, and then these guys. Okay. We're done with that. So I think for this project, we'll get our inventory sorted in a bit of a strange way. Because we'll do carrots. And how many torches do I have? I have 62 torches. Because if I split this into... How many runs can I logically split this into? If I split this into... No. Yeah. 8 runs, and then I also divide the torches. Like that. And then I kind of... I'll be running in, dying, running in, dying. Again and again and again, but I'll get a broader area every time. Maybe I'll actually do a few more torches. I can definitely do more torches, because I think I'll be able to place more than 8 torches before getting brutalized in those caves. Right. I think that'll be enough. Okay. Where's my... There it is. Alright. There. And then... There. And then we'll put you just like that. Okay. And then... Let's make another bed, because I think I'll put a spawn point just down. Where's my wool? Concentrate. There it is. Now I don't have wood, so it means I need to get wood. And well, I could just. Do I want to break my floor for easy wood? Yes. Yes, I do. Alright. That, and then we'll also bring a chest just so we can put our stuff down there. Do we think I can bucket clutch this? Yo! I don't do that with any actual accuracy, so that was impressive on my part. Of course, that's the first time I've done it on stream, so, you know, now I'm just gonna... I should have just pretended that was easy. I do that every day. No problem. Definitely not something I'm not good at. Another thing that I'm not good at. I mean... What? No. Okay, let's build out a little platform here. Just kind of adding a little bit of a railing. We'll get our chest and our bed. And oh, I didn't think about that. Okay. Oh, come on. Just setting up this and then that. And then we'll also just dump everything else. I have forgotten about having space for my armor. How brilliant am I? Okay. Or at least taking this, and then it's not like we'll need that. Well, I can just. It's 6 and 14, and then I'll just keep kind of splitting it every time. Right? Oh, the shield. Okay. I will, of course, lose my levels from this, but... you can always get back levels. I thought I set my spawn. I did not, apparently. Forgot about that. We're not going to talk about how poorly that first one went. We try again. We try again. If at first you don't succeed, then say something very philosophical in English. Come on, nearly out of torches. Was that a trident? No. Okay. And I forgot to set my spawn. something Sisyphusian task. But let's go down there. Set our spawn this time. And then respawn points at. And then I don't actually, we're not needing the food. I'm not using the food. I don't have time to use the food. That's my first kind of conclusion here. Let me mine a little bit more in the area so I can actually take a closer look at what I managed to achieve. That is something. And that is my staircase. Whoopsie. Alright. I'm going in. I think we'll try to loop around this way this time. And there are some water caves over there. Okay. And we are running. Skeletons. Oh, dodged it. Nice. There's my carrots from last time. Okay, I am getting further. And I think I'm gonna try and see if I can get back to where I died the very first time, because I still had all my torches from that first run, technically, over where all of this water was. Yeah, but there's at least 2 skeletons in the dark there somewhere. I'll just do 11 torches, yeah, sure. So I wanna try to get down to that dark area with the skeletons. I can see them there. Yeah, okay. Ah! Maybe? I don't think I have... I'm like thinking maybe I should start trying to like shoot some of the mobs from further up. But I don't think so just yet. I wanna do a few more rounds of this before trying to actually clear out the spookies. Okay, let me get a little bit of a plan of where I should head. I do think I should try to work kind of the edges. Maybe I should move the water actually to be at a slightly different spot. To be like here instead, maybe? Because right now it is pouring over there and making it difficult to go down there. So it'd be easier to torch up that area if I don't have the water there. But that's taking forever. Let's pour this here then. And then not do the fatal flaw of just jumping down and then falling through the water. I think, are we good now? Yeah, we are good now. We should be good. Yep. Okay. Down we go. Okay, that has not poured out yet. I think we're gonna go this way then. Get one more here. And then let's work kind of the outer edge. Here we got some water. There is definitely, as we can see, a lot of iron in the area. So I think it's going to be a really good cave when we get things cleared out. But there's a lot of meanies in the vicinity. yes, 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 yes. Okay. I actually... Yeah. Oh, I got some more of that lit up. I got to see what was actually back there. Okay. Another 11 torches. Another round. I might try to go down in that direction this time. Kind of try to get the edge here. Alright. There's a skeleton there. This is now just its own mini game now, trying to get everything lit up as much as possible. Spending my torches without dying. Okay, that's it for this run. In theory, I could start, like, punching the zombies, trying to... Yeah, that's not gonna do much. In theory, that will eventually whittle them down. I'm gonna fall off there at some point from muscle memory of thinking I can go down there. But I do think it is still worth it to, at least after I'm out of torches, punch some zombies. Or see if I can, like, take some of them down with me in a creeper blast or things like that. Yeah, on the topic of creepers, hello. And there's some coal there too. Not seeing any diamonds in this cave, but it is also just a bit too far up for diamonds, so wasn't really expecting it. Well, got the skeleton out. That's good. One less skeleton to deal with, one less creeper. It sounded like maybe one less spider too, actually. I think I'll try to sweep up that ledge there. Yeah, up here. Oh, this is a bad spot for the skeletons, I think. Yep. Okay. Oh. Well, I'll pick up those torches on the next round. They're really out in the open. It was a spot where I couldn't really run fast enough to get away from them. Okay. This is actually, I'm having fun with this because this is just, like, dying without consequences, and I think one of the biggest things that I, like, get worried about and want to avoid when playing Minecraft is, like, losing my progress. So, this is, I am, even if I just place a single torch while on one of these runs, I'm still technically making progress towards, oh, I'm in a very, that's a diamond. This is just a random cave. This is not the big cave. But, yeah. Okay. Yeah, even if I'm just placing down one torch, I'm still working towards the end goal of making this cave safe. And I'm losing no progression. So, that's nice. Well, of course I lost those 12 levels I had, but levels can be replaced. Well, it's Minecraft, anything can be replaced, but levels is not something I worry a lot about. Alright, that is the last of my torches. Question now becomes, do I feel safe enough to try and go down there and actually mine something? Let's put on copper armor and some just like stone pickaxe. I knew I should have slept while I could. Damn it. Oh well. Okay. Into bed. But yeah, I will actually try to come back alive from this next round. There's my good old copper armor. And a shitty little stone pickaxe. Yeah, that should be all. Alright. That's a baby zombie. And I think he is coming down the stairs after me. But I got him! I got him! Look at me go! That required actual thinking ahead of what would happen if and when I fought it. Good job on me. Yeah. Okay. So I think we'll try to go for the iron that is like right there. One, two, three, and nothing bad has seemed to have spotted us yet. Let's try to get a little bit more. That is a skeleton. Mission abort. Head up. I think I am gonna like dip down, grab a little bit, and run. I'm doing hit and run mining. That's what I'm doing here. the new coolest mining trend on the block. Hit and run mining. For the cowards of your Minecraft team. But where was it that skeleton was shooting from? It was somewhere in the dark over there, wasn't it? It seemed like it. Oh, I picked up a leather cap. Okay, there he is. Maybe I can fight him. Got him! Eat. Oh. Oh, if this works out good, this works out really good. Listening for sounds, not seeing any sounds. Okay. 4 iron and some arrows. That's good. That's a zombie coming, but he's not gonna get me in time. And we swim. Nice! Listen, I may be a coward, but I am a resourceful coward. 11 durability. Okay. I want to see if I can get some coal. I saw some coal over in that direction. That zombie is definitely going to try and come for me. I'm going to see if he... because he can't get up the water stream. So... in theory, I can just run away from him. Trying to spot some iron. Yep. Okay, we'll go for this. Just bat sounds. No footsteps, no rattles, no nothing. Nice. 9. 10. 11, 12. Okay. And try to get out alive. Yeah. I'm the king of this cave now. I rule this cave. This is going fucking great. I am noticing that I'm definitely getting cocky now, though, which is, I don't think is a good thing for me to get. Because last time I got confident caving was when I lost all my iron gear. Okay, there seems to be some iron just right over here, actually. No, that's gold. We'll come back for that when we have an actual gold pickaxe. No, gold pickaxe. Iron pickaxe. I think we'll just focus on getting the iron and the coal out of this cave for now. Zombie on the way. Just dodged it. Let's get up with this. And then maybe do a round coming down with a sword, actually. Just to handle those three. Maybe it would actually, well, hitting them would call more zombies to the area. I'm not sure if it's better to just try to dodge them. And dodge and dodge and dodge and dodge, or actually fight them. I am gonna try to, because in theory, I could just fight them in the water stream. They might, like, drift away as the last one did. But I think I can handle them. Especially if I can get them separated like that. If I don't focus on getting crits and just getting hits and playing it safe, I think I can take them. Come on. I can hear you. Just get over here. Are they that stuck behind the water? I cannot see what's going on. Yeah, they are just stuck behind the water. Alright. Come on. Get over here. And another guy coming there. Checking my back. But this seems like a good little funneling spot for them to end up in. Oh, look at you guys sharing armor. How cute of you. Come on, last guy. Get over here. Okay, guess I'm coming to you. There. Okay, let's... I think that is it for mobs in this area. So let's bring the sword back up. I don't want to end up losing it. And then bring the pickaxe down again. I'm sorry if I'm not coming with the most interesting commentary and story and stuff. I'm just trying to lock in just a bit and focus on what needs to be done. Okay. Try to head over that way. Mine some more there. I know there's some coal over there, which would be actually really nice. I want more coal. You can never get enough coal. You'll always... it's not that you can never get enough coal, it's you'll always run out of coal, no matter how much of it you have. Right, okay. Circle around. Oops. Let's actually bring these over and then we can deal with them. Come on. The whole zombie samba line. It's the Samba apocalypse. Okay, up we go. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a sword. I'm gonna murder all of you. How long have we been live now? We've been going for quite a bit of time. This might end up being our longest stream yet. Which doesn't say that much, it's our third stream, but still. We're having a good time. We've gotten our diamonds. Well, we've gotten 3 diamonds, which isn't a lot, but we have definitely gotten progress. We've gotten more iron. We know that there's a diamond waiting for us in that cave when we've cleared enough of it to deal with it. Okay, one down. And the others have all drifted down here, I think. Which means that we can pull them over to our nice little funnel. Yeah, come on. Slide along. Oh, there's a baby. Uh-oh. He's just as stuck as everyone else, so so everything's fine. 2 more coming around that way. No one coming over my back. That is good. There we go. I think I gotta push them a bit more around. They're getting a little bit. Let's get up the water stream again just to pull them down to that manageable point. Alright. Come on. In you go. Use your stupid little mob brains to do exactly as I want you to. Yeah. There you go. Down behind there. And then we go down here. And they come rolling around. Yeah. The whole squad is here. I see the whole gang is here. You are the worst. Ignore them, you, Lieutenant Colonel. I shall deal command to the man in Georgia guns. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Now be sensible. From what I hear, you yourself sensible. Well, I heard you got a special someone on the side, bro. Is that so? What are you trying to hide, bro? I should go. No, these guys should go. What? You was alone. It's alright, bro. I wish you brought this girl with you tonight, bro. You're very kind, but I'm afraid it's unlawful, sir. What do you mean she's married? I see, she's married to a British officer. Oh shit. Also, oh shit, that's coal right there. Wait a minute. That's exactly what we need. Oh, hey! First time chatter, good to see you. Mare? I'm I'm doing some interesting caving. I think we can, if it can qualify as caving, it is definitely interesting caving. I think it's it would best be described as caving for cowards. It's this massive cave, and what I'm doing is I've been running down there with nothing but torches, placing torches, and then letting myself get killed again and again and again. So I've now lit up a lot of the area and started going down there with a stone pickaxe, extracting some resources. But I realized there was coal in these ceilings, so we are going to use that. Alright, there's a little bit more here. Also more of that water. Okay, do I have... I don't have sticks to make more torches. It was in fact night. Let's head back up and grab some more sticks. Actually, I need to grab wood, don't I then? Come on. Alright, now you can... I'll show you what the base looks like. It's very much a starter base, and it's probably going to stay like this for an embarrassing amount of time after no longer really high spiders. No, I'm not going to deal with them. You're chill with me, I'm chill with you. Welcome to the wonderful tree. Yeah, this is base. Oh, it's gotten dark enough to where you want to murder me now, isn't it? Come on. Oh, you just want to climb, don't you? Well, now I've angered you, so now you want to murder me. And now you want to murder me again. Yeah. What was it I was going up for? Yeah, sticks. I don't have sticks because I don't have any wood, so I need to chop wood. But my axe is down there, which means we're gonna do this. When your base is a tree and you don't have any wood, you do what you must. Right, okay. Stone. Poor spider. Well, I was about to say, well, at least I got some string out of it. But I didn't. He was trespassing on my property. It's my right as an American citizen to shoot whatever the hell I like. I say as someone who's definitely not an American citizen. Anyway, no. Well, if I'd left them there, he would have become evil when nighttime came anyway, so... Really, who's at fault? I don't know. Yeah. His buddy is still around, I think. Unless he's despawned. Where's your buddy? Oh yeah, I can hear your buddy somewhere. Skittering about. Oh, you're in there, aren't you? Oh. You know, that's the actual poor spider. The other one was just put out of his misery. This one's getting trampled. Oh, buddy. Oh. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you can see my opinion on things. That's a creeper. Hi. You know, in jungle biomes, they do actually manage to do the thing they were designed for, which is blend in. Hopefully this is enough to cover this. It isn't, is it? Yeah, no. Yeah, we'll do the rest of that later. Alright, logs. Logs. Nothing like some murder in the morning. Spider murder, creeper murder, tree murder. The thing is, I don't think I'll be... Now, where am I going with this then? Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna be out here replanting jungle saplings. So I think over the course of this playthrough, there'll be less and less of this jungle forest. Maybe that's series ends not when I've gotten my actual goal, which is beating the Enderdragon for the first time on my own, but when I've cleared this entire sparse jungle. Alright. Yeah, let's get more logs. The thing with the jungle biome is that it has such rich, bright colors, and it's like when you first see it, it's like, wow, that's neon green. and then you stay in it for like 2 minutes, and suddenly it's no longer neon green. It's just everything else is sad and gray. I feel like I like that about the jungle biome, but I also simultaneously don't like that it's like that, because it makes everything else look sadder. But while also being, for me personally, too bright to want as like the backdrop for a base. I think, but no matter what, the actual worst like biome color, the like green color, is in fact without a doubt savannas. Savannah hater here. There's the savannah is so ugly. Like if you want the vibe, dry, deserty area, barren of any natural resources, then if that's like the backdrop for your base, then that's a great spot. But for everyone else, it's ugly. It's just ugly. It's so sad and dry. I think the one thing it does have is the armadillos are adorable, but that's its only redeeming quality. And a little mob you can punch around with no consequences should not be a biome's single redeeming quality. And the thing is, Mojang does have plans to make the savannah better, which I do think would give it a lot with the, if you remember, like the biome vote stuff, getting like ostriches and those other trees. I don't remember the name of them now. I think they were doing like termite hills and stuff. There's a lot of things that could make this such a more cool, interesting, pretty biome. But for now, it's just not worth it. It's just the most mid spot. Alright. Yeah, let's actually make a few more torches. Wait, where am I? The struggle of when your sorting system is still new to you, so you don't remember where you've put anything ever. Haven't committed it to muscle memory just yet. Alright. Down we go. Oh wait, I'm gonna fix this while still. There. Oh. Okay. Let's go down into the cave again. Wait, what is it? There, and then... And you here. Let's have a little bit of food before we go down. Okay. I think the goal for this expedition is going to be kind of work the edge over there. Woo! That was close. Light up the very edge of the cave. And exactly what I needed to do. I can fist fight a skeleton, right? I don't think I can fist fight a skeleton. Oh, I definitely can't. Well, that answers that question. I think I can fist fight a skeleton if I try again. The thing is, it's always an unfair fight, because I can come back. I always come back. Unless he starts putting on my shitty copper armor. Come on. Come on. Now the question is, how many times am I gonna die before I beat him? But we're not gonna count, so we'll fix it in post, you know. No, nobody will know. Nobody here would snitch on me dying like 3 times to skeleton. But honestly, skeletons are such a pain on hard mode. Oh, okay. Where's the rest of my gear? There it is. No, that's not even my gear. That's just... No, that's arrows. Where's my pants? There's my shoes. There's my pants. Nice. Alright. You know what? We'll just keep this on. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That was good. Yeah. Real persistence hunters come back after death. Oh my god, how many? What? What in the? There are so many of them there. What in the world? I don't think the persistence hunter can deal with this. Okay. Actually, that's me. There. Would you look at that? They're starting to spawn up there. How nice. Wait. Is that... It's like, how close to my screen am I gonna squint in the darkness to try and figure out what's going on there? Yeah, I don't know. It looks a little like... No, it's just... They're just all on a ledge over there. Maybe I can just snipe them. I have some arrows. Also, I have 2 bows. We'll start with the skeleton bow. Okay. We are, in fact, just hitting where we're shooting. Okay. This is slightly wasting arrows, probably, but... Eh. A bridge over there, I think... Oh, that's a zombie by the way it moves. Right? What the hell is going on there? What? Actually, what is that? It's a glow squid. I'm shooting a glow squid. Or just a squid. It's not glowing. It's not a glow squid. I have no idea what's going on there. Okay. Let's try to mine over there. Get some blocks. And build out. I'm still I really like the respawning kind of adds a new layer to being a persistence hunter. That was that really gave me a chuckle. That was nice. Good job. Something's gonna spawn at the end of that corridor and absolutely mess me up. I'm not taking that risk. I have torches. I can fix this. Alright. Okay. There. And now we bridge. Any goodies? Anything fun over here? Hello, I would like some goodies. What do we got? Oh, we got some coal. I want coal. That's not the goodies I was coming here for, but I'll take them. Yeah, that is in fact quite a few arrows. Quite a few. One. Wow. Yeah. Well, I got some bones out of it. And coal. Right. Not a lot of coal. No, there's more. And water. Nice. Great. Immediately wonderful. Yes. Don't we love that? Nothing like a water cave. Oh, iron! This became a fruitful adventure quite quickly. Right. Don't fall off. I can't fall off now. I've only streamed for 3 times. It's too early to fall off in my career. Okay, anyway. Back to dying uselessly. Let's put on a little bits of random junk gear. Alright. It's going down. Got it. I'm gonna keep at it with the little circle that I started doing. Are they all still huddled up in that corner? No, they haven't actually. Oh, amethyst! Oh, creeper! Oh, creeper! The thing is, I know that at the end of that cave there is, in fact, diamonds. It's just that I don't feel safe going down there to grab them. Actually grab them yet. Because there's too much mobs around. So I just need to keep torching up that area. And then eventually I'll get those diamonds. Alright. Maybe I'll try to kind of hug the other edge now. Work around that way. There's just also a lot of nasties over there. There's a lot of water here, which is annoying and slows me down. And that's a monster. And that's a skeleton. Alright. Oh, come on. Spend your torches. Come on. Get them off. Get them used. Alright. And then last one. And come on. Come down and murder me. Yeah. Thank you. Whew. And another round. I'm seeing a lot of mobs spawning like up on the sides. So that's kind of pointing towards there starting to be less spots from the spawn actually down on like the normal heights, which is very nice. That means that this is actually working. Well, shocker, there's a lot of light around. It's working. Listen, it's not a very complex plan, but if it works, it doesn't need to be a complex plan. It just needs to be a plan that works. This fight is actually going quite well until Until there's now 2 of you. Run away! Flee! No, I'm gonna take him. I can take him. Right. Ah! I held out quite long with that, though. Gotta say. That's not half bad. Alright. The never-ending cave. Okay. It does actually seem like we are nearing the end of lighting up at least the main cave, and then, you know, we'll start branching out into the other areas. Oh, look, my hat! Look at that. How nice. There's diamonds here. I think I do actually have the guts to go down and get these diamonds on my next run. That's a bat. You're nothing to worry about. I can probably move you to a different spot. Like, right now, nothing is trying to murder me in this area, which that is good to know because that means... Yeah, I'll bring a sword too. Yeah, that's a good idea. Right. Sword, pickaxe, and we'll also bring... We'll only bring a few torches. And then actually, we'll bring some actually decent food. Because now it's time. Time for diamonds. Oh, okay. Lock in, focus. Okay. There's a skeleton there. I think he is... Yeah, that's 3. 4. Okay, a zombie. I can deal with a single zombie, and then there's one more at the end of this tunnel. At least one more, maybe more. Okay, nice. Then there's one zombie waiting for me. I think it might actually be better to try and dodge him rather than fight him, because where there's one, there's many. And I don't want to deal with many when I have 5 diamonds on me! Yes! Oh, I can't celebrate too early. Come on. Gotta get back. Yes! We did it! Okay. I think that's gonna be it for caving today. But I have a few more things I want to do before we end the stream. Right. Yeah! Okay. There. And then let's get up. And it's daytime. Nice. Good. Everything is nice. Okay. So we're gonna make a. So 2 of these are of course gonna go to a enchantment table, and then 2 of these will make a diamond sword. Let's go! I'm gonna be too scared to use it and end up being worried about losing it, but we have it. We have a sword now, and then we're gonna put away all of this junk, and then there's somewhere we need to go because we have something we need to grab. Right. There. And then you. And just some dirt. Okay. How's the time? Yeah, we have time. Okay. Hopefully. We'll bring a horse. That way we'll definitely have time then. Okay. You. And then to the portal we go. Out in the forest here there is a ruined portal. And I think it's the biggest size that the ruined portals can spawn. So there's enough obsidian for a portal. And I think it'll be fun to use that obsidian instead of getting it from lava. Where is it? It's supposed to be here somewhere. Is it even further? I'm just not spotting it. There it is. Okay. Oh, I just realized I haven't brought a lead for this horse. It's gonna run away immediately, like all horses do. It's fine. Okay. The grind begins. We need 14 of these. Minimum. Oh, wait. What's the math? No. No, we need 12 of these minimum. Ice bucket challenge. Nice. New achievement. The temptation to start singing Screw the Nether. No. No, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna have to. I'm not gonna expose you all to that. 8 for a portal. Wait, is the map right? No, it's 10 for a portal. Yeah, it was, I was being stupid with math. Yeah, no, it is 14 because 10 for a portal and then 4 for, enchantment table. It was me doing math wrong. But it is simultaneously also a little tempting to take actually all of the obsidian in this big portal and then make a big portal at home too. And it's like, do I have a base that would aesthetically require a unreasonably large portal? No, not at all. Definitely not. But I like going the extra mile. Readjust. Okay, that's 12. 2 more for the minimum. That's crying obsidian. Let's build up past that. what we do need to think about is that anyway, it needs to be an even number, so that's 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I'm not actually gonna end up mining all of it, because this is an odd number. And it's turning dark now. Oh, this is maybe a bad idea. Oh. Yeah, no, we're gonna head back now, I think. We'll come riding back here to grab the last of it tomorrow. I don't want to be out past dark. I have a self-imposed curfew I need to get back to. Run! Onwards. Should have brought the camel. That would have been safer, actually. And it would also put some respect on that camel. I've journeyed across. I brought that thing across oceans, and look at me, not even using it. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Come on. Come on. This is bad time. No! Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Come on. Don't let a creeper show up right now. Please. Thank you. Okay. Get to bed. Whoa. Okay. Whew. Alright. Nice. And an enchanted. Some armor. Let's go. Okay. Gotta go back for the last pieces. Not gonna fall in there again. Come on, there. I should probably just fill that up, because that I'm definitely gonna end up falling there again. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. It was here, somewhere. Why is it just impossible to spot? What? What? It's a massive fucking portal. Where is it? I've definitely gone past it. Or something. What in the world? What? It was right here. Somewhere. Please. Yeah, I've gone past it. How? How did I... How does one even manage that? Okay. It's supposed to be in here, isn't it? Where? How did I... There it is. I went so far past it. My god. Ah. Okay. There. That's 18. And then... Oh, I need to get the gold too anyway. Nice. And then... 19. Come on. And hey! There's one more below here, right? Yeah. Okay. Come on. Come on. Yes. Okay. Now. It's time to go back home again. This time for something greater. Horse and hole horse hole. Anyway, up. Okay, now, do I have a book? I think I do. Nice. Okay, and then you two. Yeah, we got it. We got it. And then we're grabbing you. And then you go here. How are you looking? Efficiency and breaking. Okay. And then... Okay. So, must be at least 2. And then 2 for the top. And 3 and 3. And we can add there. And there. And then make it extra tall. Yeah. Okay. 3 and then... Big portal. Enormous portal. Big 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Big portal. This is such a useless thing to have, but big portal. Okay. Yeah, we'll do. I'm gonna put away my diamond pickaxe just so I don't lose it, and a few other things, and then we'll do one quick peek through to what it looks like in the Nether. I don't think we're gonna actually go properly in the Nether just yet, but we'll have a peek. Right. And some food. Sorted. Okay. All right. But yeah, it does, because I think I have increased it where it's almost the right, because it isn't so much bigger that it's like, wow, that's a big portal for the sake of big portal. This is loud. I'm gonna yap a little bit further away from the big portal. But it just, and I think it's also the fact that the actual dimensions are right in relation to each other to a standard portal. So it just looks like the portal has really slim frames. Yeah. Uncanny portal. Okay. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, why does it have to be a crimson? No! Well, that's... turn off that. That is going to be a problem for tomorrow me. Well, probably not tomorrow. I won't have time to stream tomorrow. I think it's going to be a problem for Wednesday me. Because Wednesday's me is going to have to deal with hoglins. It's fine. Anyway, that is where we're going to end it off for stream today. Thank you to anyone and everyone who've stopped by. If you have enjoyed watching here, please leave a follow so you'll know when I'm next live. Or you can also check me out on any of my socials linked. Yeah, yeah, link to my Twitch page, especially on Twitter and Tumblr. I'll always give a heads up before I'm streaming, so you'll know when to catch me. This has been an amazing stream. We've done a lot, we've died a lot, but we've had fun. Thank you again so much. Bye bye.